Someone's planning to revive King Arthur, but how? When Artoria was summoned by Karatsuga, a girl named Gray woke up with her face morphing into that of King Arthur, to the joy of the people of her village. It's known that her family has no blood tied to the Pendragons, but their family was imprinted with King Arthur's flesh, making Gray the body. One day, when a corpse of someone with Gray's face was found, Gray was pushed on to Waver, who was visiting, and they were told to never come back to the village. Similar to Artoria, Gray does not age physically, meaning she looks younger than she actually is. Looking at her when she's 18 and later on 20, so it's the exact same when she's first introduced. She also developed a large appetite in El Malloy adventures, taking on more of Artoria's traits. She hides her face often because she has a disdain for it, hating it. Waver never puts her in class when Ren is in class because of Ren's past experience with Saber, knowing she'll recognize the similarities. That is until an unexpected meeting. In her possession is a Ghost Reactor replica, also known as Ad, which conceals the Holy Spear, Rongo Miniad, taking on the form of many weapons to preserve its mystery. Ad has a sole personality of Sir Kay of the Round Table that was originally requested by Morgan Le Fay. In the sequel series, we know that Gray develops a new form of Rongo Miniad called Mythos, which contains mysteries so that they don't leak out into the rest of the world, replicating Rongo Miniad's original function to pin down the textures of the world. Meanwhile, similar to Ad, we have the Corpse King armor, which represents Artoria's mind, also using a sole personality. Within this armor is Gray's mother. We know the Corpse King has the ability to use a Dark Rongo Miniad similar to Lancer Alter, and they can summon bone soldiers that are fueled by the Blackmore Cemetery villagers' ode, functioning similar to a Shadow Servant, being incomplete in their current form. But when they were defeated, the simulation that all this took place in made it return into mental mode, self-diagnosing and repairing itself, being held until the king is revived or deemed impossible to be revived. In conclusion, we know that Gray represents Artoria's body, the Corpse King represents the mind, and Artoria is the spirit, which is the most important part if Extella is anything to go by. We know that Gray is becoming more like Artoria as time goes on, and Waver is trying to discover a way to cure her, even if it means quitting his teaching job to do so. If you like this video, make sure to check out the channel for more TypeMoon content.